Okay, well, I'm racing for St. Mary's School. That's where I go to church. And Mr. Carl Depew, who used to be my boss, he did it last year. And so this year he called me and asked me if I'd be interested. And I thought, oh, no, I probably wouldn't be. I don't know. I'm very fearful. So then I thought, well, you know, I got to get rid of that fear altogether.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah, I'm going to do it. And I'm really kind of scared of horses.
Okay.
But not anymore, because Matt Curry, he's the best trainer ever. And it was great to go out there and just work with the horses every day, and it's just been a great time. So I'm excited. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I was approached by Matt Curry, and Matt worked for me for a couple of seasonal periods. Knew that UPS was a big supporter of United Way and the United Way fundraiser every year, the harness race, the bid there. And he talked to me twice and said, you know what, you need to get UPS to sponsor you for the race. So I worked with UPS region and corporate to get the grant proposal and spoke with Betty a little about the proposal, and it come to fruition last fall at the auction, and was able to win the auction to get into the race.
You talk about the preparation for this and what that experience has been like for you, kind of practicing and learning the ropes.
Well, that's, you know, it takes a lot of, like Matt and Pat, takes a lot of dedication for them to spend the time with us. Really for us, it was just learning a little bit about the hookup of the setup of the horse, and learning what to do when we got off the horse and got off the right side, and how to handle it if it got a little out of control, and then watching them wash it and helping them clean up afterwards. Just a good experience all the way around, learning about the animals and what it takes.
Well, it's kind of an interesting story. We moved here 3 years ago, and this event was the first event that I got invited to, which was the infield party. And when we came here and I saw what was happening, and I realized that these were people from the community that were driving the horses, I was like, how do you get to do that? And so that was about 3 years ago. And every year I've said, I'm going to do that. That's on my bucket list now. I want to do it. And so this is the year that I got to do it. I'm one of the founders of Angels of Action, and so it only was fitting that I ride for my own charity. Angels of Action is a backpack food program that's in Mecosta County. We serviced 150 kids this past school year, and our goal this next school year is 300.
And can you talk a little bit about the preparation for this? You said that you've been working on this a long time, and what went into getting you to where you're at now?
Well, I got the race in December, and so I started practicing in May. Matt Curry is just a fabulous coach and trainer. He's worked with us, worked with myself. I've been out there numerous times to train, but it's also a mental thing too. And I used to ride in the mornings, and it was very actually soothing and relaxing to ride. But the horses are going to be a challenge tonight, I have a feeling.
Okay.
There's no greater honor than following my family's footsteps in harness racing. My grandpa announced races for 33 years. His brother, John, is known in the state of Michigan for racing and raising horses. And also Uncle Shy, he was involved with harness racing as well. And then their dad, my great-grandpa, was also involved with that. They were also involved here at the fairgrounds of getting the financing and everything here for the barns and everything like that. So. Okay.
Can you talk about the training and everything that went into kind of making you race ready today, and what went into that?
Matt Curry and the Curry family welcomed me in and gave me the knowledge I needed to compete in this race, and hopefully I'll do them proud. Matt, wonderful guy, and Pat, of course, really fun to be around, and loosened it up for us because it is an intense experience.
The race was a riot. It was everything I was told it was going to be. It was intense. It was aggressive. It was a lot of fun, and the horses were very, very good. Good horses. Good group of trainers that gave us the horses. So I thank the Curry farm and everybody that was involved in giving us the horses. But to race like that was. It's hard to explain the intensity. I can see why it gets in these people's blood. Yeah. It was great.
When you got such a big lead early, can you attribute that to anything? Or how do you think you got off to such a fast start?
I let the horse do most of the work.
Yeah.
No, the trainer told me the horse would break out quick, and you got to really put a lot of pressure on him to hold him back. And then once I kind of got a few lengths ahead, I just kept that pace, and it went. The horse did most of the work, though.
Talk about getting, not only participating in this, but winning and representing your charity and what that means to you.
Well, yeah, I mean, the money goes to great causes. I race for the Susan P. Wheat Lake Cancer and Foundation Awareness, and I'm just glad to be able to help out this community.